ETFO just minutes ago released another announcement that they're going to hold another day of one-day rotating strikes next week. They're happening every day. How long are you going to let this continue?
Well, we're working hard to get the deal, and Minister Lecce is doing a great job. And you know something, a message to the teachers, I support you. We have some great, hardworking men and women that show up every day. I totally disagree with the head of the union. You know, we're treating them fairly. We aren't budging on that 1%. All the OPS, because of the financial disaster the previous government left us in, they've agreed. QP signed a deal along with another union. Why should there be two rules? One for the head of the teachers union and another rule for everyone else. We all have to tighten up our belt. And I always look at things, are we treating the front line teachers, which I support all frontline people working, are we treating them fairly? And the answer is yes. You know, the average wage is $98,000. That's the average, second highest in the entire country. 80% of the entire budget goes to their compensation, goes to their pensions that we're all pitching in, paying for, along with the benefits. And do you know how many teachers I've talked to that just want this to be over? They're happy. They want to get back in the classroom. I hear that over and over. And the other thing I hear, Cynthia, and I've been up to, in the last 3-4 days, I was down in Windsor, Essex, all through Toronto, up in Huntsville and Parry Sound. There isn't a place I'm going. Even this morning, I stopped over at a gas station. People coming in, do not budge with those teachers. And I'm being frank. I'm hearing strangers everywhere. Do not budge. Everyone loves our teachers. They're being treated fairly. They have to make sure they put the priority of the kids and stay in the classroom. That's all we're asking. But we're going to get a deal done. We're going to get a deal, and we're going to keep the pressure on, let's say. But we aren't budging for the 1%. And hopefully they're going to come to their senses, the union, not the teachers, the union.
So I think what's frustrating for many is that there haven't been talks in weeks. No talks are scheduled. Both sides tell me, well, it's the other person's fault, or the other side's fault that there haven't been talks. Why don't you just order them to sit down at the table, lock the door, and make them hash it out?
We're there. We're at the table. And
but no talks are happening, Premier.
We gave some concessions. We gave concessions on the online learning, a few other areas that we gave concessions. You know, we'll get it done. But there's only so long my patience can last with the head of the unions. So stay tuned.
What does that mean?
Cynthia, I'm trying to be fair with these people. And that's what I look at every negotiation. We have struck so many great deals throughout the province, and it's the same union that has fought with every government, every premier for 30 years. And people see it, and they're, be frank, they're getting fed up. Not with the teachers, but the head of the unions. And I'll be very frank, a lot of teachers are fed up with the unions. When I talk to them, they said, oh, we're terrified of our unions. You got to be kidding me. You're terrified? I hear it over and over and over again that the teachers want to put this behind us. They're happy, go in the classroom and teach our kids. That's a priority.